Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
50 Cent just pulled LeBron James right into the middle of the Diddy docuseries chaos, and it's already getting crazy fast. The streets are buzzing heavy, saying LeBron's old connections with Diddy are coming back around, and now the spotlight nobody wants might be headed straight for the king. People are looking back at that moment when LeBron once said, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party," and now folks online are wondering if he meant more than it sounded like at the time. The internet hasn't let that clip breathe for a second. If you've been online at all, you already know 50 Cent just dropped part 1 of the docuseries he promised, titled Sean Combs: The Reckoning. According to 50, he released it because the industry stayed quiet for years, either protecting bad behavior or staying scared to speak up. And one name 50 keeps circling loud is LeBron James.
Do you think that hip-hop culture was on trial as much as Sean Combs was?
Not all. Look, if I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as hip-hop is fine with his behaviors. There's no one else being vocal. So you would look at it and just say, because that mind your business, or let me not say nothing about nothing, or those things, it would allow the entire culture to register as if they're for that behavior.
Now 50 is hinting he's sitting on unreleased footage in the vault, teasing that part 2 could expose even more, and the street talk says some of it might involve major A-list figures. People were moving reckless, showing up to those so-called freak-offs again and again, year after year, like nothing could ever come back on them.
Now, because this is a lot of the personal footage of Diddy. It shocked a lot of people. And I know, 50, the way you run, this cannot be all that you have. Is there other stuff that you just have not shown?
Yeah, well, everything couldn't make it was 4 episodes.
Right.
So it was a lot. You had to pick and choose things. Like.
So are you coming out? I know next year is going to be a number 2, season 2.
I just put it on YouTube.
I just put it on YouTube.
The talk around those gatherings never really stopped. It just stayed quiet until now. If you've been following the Diddy scandal since the moment he got hit with those RICO charges, then none of this sounds new. For months, rumors been flying about alleged tapes, footage people say has been circulating behind closed doors, whispered about, but never fully seen.
You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
yes.
The shopping thing is
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood.
Here's where the story turns real grimy. According to long-running claims, Diddy wasn't just throwing wild parties. He was allegedly recording everything, using hidden cameras and private recordings. The idea is that this footage was kept locked away, saved as leverage in case any big-name figure ever tried to switch sides or speak out. Straight intimidation energy, at least based on what insiders have claimed. And this isn't coming from random internet noise. Industry voices like Jaguar Wright have been saying this for years. Gene Deal backed it up too, saying Diddy liked having dirt on people because control meant power, and power kept everyone quiet and in line.
I sat right here and told y'all there was activity on the darknet. Videos were being distributed and were going to be sold for profit because the diddler needs the money. Did I not say that?
You said that.
Right here.
I'm saying.
Those people who was caught at Diddy party did not know that he had 250 tape recorders in that house. That's a big house. But he had 250 tape recorders.
Now LeBron's name keeps getting pulled into this conversation. Reports claim he was a regular invitee to these events and didn't exactly turn them down. Based on leaked clips people online keep dissecting, LeBron appeared comfortable, partying hard, looking relaxed, and moving like someone who thought nothing would ever touch him. And it don't stop there. With no mention of a wife in sight, people started digging deeper. And once you peel back that first layer, the rumors get heavier. Between whispered stories, alleged leaked messages, and people claiming they were in the room, the mood around LeBron's name starts feeling way darker. Online chatter says LeBron's been moving like someone with secrets to protect. From long-running rumors about alleged side relationships to Drake being pulled into the mix, folks. Point to leaked messages where Drake was supposedly bragging, saying things like, "I be helping bro move around, bro be needing the alley sometimes." A lot of people took that as Drake hinting he was helping LeBron stay low-key while dealing with women behind the scenes. What really got people side-eyeing hard is how quiet LeBron's been since Diddy got arrested, went through court, and faced sentencing. That silence has the internet connecting dots, especially when it comes to his past ties with Diddy. When you line all this up, the picture people are painting online looks nothing like the clean, polished King image fans are used to seeing, and then the story takes a sharp left turn. Remember those leaked Drake messages everyone was talking about? Yeah, those. Right after they spread, a viral photo popped up of LeBron in that flashy, custom French-designed outfit, sending social media into overdrive and adding even more fuel to the speculation storm.
Convince the gang that it was rooted in love when it isn't. Show me how different we are. There's black. Yo, LeBron, the secret you've been had is the worst secret everybody in the industry don't know. That's why we all been looking at Drake to be like, Drake, you might lose a ring, nigga. Stop playing. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Don't you see Drake is in crash out mode?
Now look, let's keep it honest. That picture definitely gave off heavy Photoshop vibes, but that never stopped the streets from running with it like it was certified truth. Folks were reposting it non-stop, saying things like, bro been freaky, that's why he was tight with Diddy. And once that narrative caught fire, there was no slowing it down. Then, right on cue, Kanye jumped straight into the mix. Every time the industry hits a breaking point, his voice pops up like a warning alarm nobody asked for, but everybody hears. Kanye's been saying for years that powerful figures like LeBron, Jay-Z, and even Beyonce are tied up in secret rooms and quiet backdoor deals. Back then, people laughed it off. They said Ye was reaching, said he needed help, said he was tripping. But now, with everything that's come out around Diddy, folks are replaying those old interviews like, maybe he wasn't lying. Maybe he was trying to warn people the whole time. What's wild is every name Kanye kept calling out, every name folks said he was crazy for mentioning, all of them have been linked to Diddy at some point or another. Meek Mill already got exposed heavy. Jay-Z staying unusually quiet, making the internet uncomfortable. And now LeBron's name is floating right in the center of the storm. Fans even started digging up old clips again. LeBron on camera, smiling big, casually talking about Diddy parties, and now those moments are hitting real different. That's where things really level up. Because now, the same Diddy has been exposed for throwing parties that people online say looked more like chaos zones than a normal Hollywood night out. Suddenly, those old clips don't feel funny anymore. What used to sound like jokes now sounds more like lived experience. The tone hits different, the smiles feel different, and folks can't unsee it. And the wildest part of all is how quiet LeBron's been through all of this. The moment Diddy's whole setup started falling apart, LeBron went from being everywhere to being nowhere. And that silence got people asking real questions. Nobody wants to say it out loud, but the internet keeps wondering what actually went down at those parties that made LeBron stay so loyal, so quiet, or maybe just cautious. That's the part people keep circling back to. Now add 50 Cent into the mix. Because when 50 says he's got something sitting in the vault, history shows he usually means it. So when he hints at unreleased tapes, allegedly, folks take that seriously. Put it all together, the leaked messages, the viral image, the Kanye warnings, the old party clips, the silence, the timing, the connections, the whispers, the rumors, and now 50 teasing a part 2 with footage people say the world might not be ready for. Now all of it's starting to look real suspicious. Let's be clear though, nobody is saying LeBron did anything criminal. But when you were at Diddy's parties, cameras were allegedly rolling, and now you quiet as a mouse, people start saying something not adding up. One user online went straight for the jugular saying, remember when that hotel footage of Diddy and Cassie hit CNN? Right after that, LeBron was suddenly gone from the team for over a week. Folks noticed that timing fast. Another comment cut even deeper. Somebody wrote, LeBron the GOAT of what? Ain't no party like a Diddy party. And once that started spreading, the internet really turned up the heat. So now the question is simple. If 50 Cent really got those tapes sitting in the vault, what happens next for LeBron? Is he completely innocent, or is he just scared of what might drop next? And why stay so quiet while the walls feel like they're closing in? This story is nowhere near done. Drop your take in the comments. Let us know what you think is really going on. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, and comment to keep this conversation alive. If you thought this was wild, tap into the next video right now because we're diving even deeper into what they don't want you to see.